What if I told you that you, me, and everything we know might be living inside a gigantic black hole? That our own reality is just the interior of one of the most mysterious structures in the cosmos? It sounds like science fiction, but scientists around the world are raising disturbing evidence that could completely change our understanding of where we really are. Today, we're going to dive into one of the most hauntingly fascinating theories of modern astrophysics. Prepare to question everything you thought you knew about the universe, because what you're about to discover might shake the foundations of your perception of reality. First, let's understand what a black hole really is. Imagine a region of space where gravity is so intense, so devastatingly powerful, that not even light can escape. All paths through space-time curve back into itself. It's like a cosmic prison from which there is no possible escape. Unlike a regular hole that you can pass through, a black hole is three-dimensional. You can fall into it from any direction. There exists an invisible boundary called the event horizon, the point of no return. Once you cross that line, your fate is sealed forever. But here's where things get really unsettling. Our universe also has a horizon. There exists a distance beyond which no information can reach us, simply because the universe isn't old enough for light from beyond that horizon to have reached us. It's as if we were in a cosmic bubble of limited knowledge. Now, prepare yourself for what might be the most disturbing discovery of all. When scientists calculate the total mass of the observable universe and determine what would be the size of a black hole containing that same mass, the result is shocking. The size would be exactly equal to the size of our cosmic horizon. The average density of matter contained within our cosmic horizon corresponds perfectly to the density you would expect to find in a black hole of that size. Is this just a frightening cosmic coincidence, or are we really living inside a colossal black hole? But how would this be possible? How would it work? Einstein gives us a clue through general relativity. When you apply Einstein's mathematics to the interior of a black hole, something extraordinary happens. A completely different new spacetime opens up on the other side. If you look back, the entire future history of the universe you came from unfolds before your eyes. The original universe basically ends, and a completely new universe opens up in front of you. Could it be possible that we are that universe that opened up? That our entire reality is the interior of a black hole from another dimension? The idea is both fascinating and terrifying. But wait, because there's more disturbing evidence. Recent research has discovered something that shouldn't exist if our current understanding is correct. Scientists observed hundreds of spiral galaxies and discovered something alarming. Our universe seems to have a net rotation. In a normal universe, you would expect half the galaxies to spin in one direction and the other half in the opposite direction, canceling each other out. But that's not what we find. 2/3 of the observed spiral galaxies rotate in the opposite direction to the Milky Way. This isn't just a small statistical discrepancy, it's an anomaly that demands explanation. Why is this so disturbing? Because everything in the universe that spins does so because it was set in motion by some external force. When gas clouds collapse to form stars, planets, or galaxies, any initial movement, however small, accelerates dramatically due to the conservation of angular momentum. It's like an ice skater who spins faster when pulling their arms inward. But these rotations should be random, independent of each other. There shouldn't be a preferred direction of rotation in the universe. The Big Bang was an explosion in all directions in a statistically uniform way. Where would this net angular momentum come from? Here's the terrifying connection to black hole theory. There are only two types of information that are preserved when something falls into a black hole: the total mass and angular momentum. If something falls into a black hole with rotational movement, that angular momentum is preserved within the black hole. If we're living inside a black hole, the net angular momentum we observe in our universe could be a direct inheritance from what fell into the black hole that contains us. It would be the cosmic signature of our true origin. Imagine for a moment that this is true, that your entire life, all your dreams, all your memories exist within a structure that another civilization in another universe considers just another black hole in the night sky. What difference would this make to us? Paradoxically, it would make no difference at all in our daily experience. The laws of physics would work exactly the same way. You would still wake up, drink your coffee, live your life. But the philosophical significance would be monumental. Our perspective on our place in the cosmos would be completely revolutionized. Of course, these are still theories in development. The study of rotational galaxies included only a few hundred galaxies, when there are billions of them in the observable universe. We need more data, more observations, more confirmations before drawing definitive conclusions. But what if it's true? What if we discover that we really live inside a black hole? This would open infinite possibilities about the nature of reality, about universes within universes, about dimensions we can't even imagine. This is one of the most fascinating frontiers of modern science. We are on the threshold of discoveries that could redefine our fundamental understanding of where we are and who we are in the cosmos. Each new observation, each new calculation brings us closer to the truth about our true cosmic nature. The universe continues to surprise us with mysteries that challenge our imagination. And perhaps, just perhaps, the greatest mystery of all is discovering that our own existence is much stranger and more wonderful than we ever dared to dream. If this video made you question reality as much as it made me, leave your like so more people can join this journey of discovery. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any exploration of the deepest mysteries of the cosmos. Until next time, keep looking at the stars and questioning everything.